here.
Okay. I don't know when the water came in the case. It didn't happen here. Now, I don't know what the weather condition is when they loaded the case to the flatbed, because this is put on after the lift, and then the stretch wrap comes on, or the shrink wrap comes on. So they may have loaded it in the rain, and water pools up, and you see over here how this is not sealed completely.
Where?
Okay, if water gets in there, that's going to the machine. Okay, we can't see it because the hatch is in the way now. But I mean, there's really nothing you can do. Okay, this is why I suggested that the unit go back to the shipper, because you people know what this is. We don't know. Normally, to me, something this big has a heavy-duty steel base, or cast iron, or whatever, okay? And that the water may be in that area. Now, it all depends on whether you have any sort of pistons, electronics in the bottom that the water might have gotten on, okay? That's all I can tell you. But you see that? You see how water pools up?
Where?
Okay? And that shows you that there's water.
You mean here?
Yeah.
But it's already sealed outside. How can the water get in?
Well, because we're looking at it after the facts. This wasn't on when they loaded the machine. When they loaded this case to the flatbed to go out of here, to go to here. Okay? What were the weather conditions?
So you mean you come like this and you put this one after?
This came on after they had, because they didn't put it on, because how are they going to lift it, the case up to the flatbed for the delivery here?
Right.
So what was the weather conditions when they were doing this?
They said it's perfect fine.
What do you think they're going to tell you?
No, but you know, the thing is, on the they signed the paper on the inland airway bill. When the trucker pick up, it's perfectly fine. There's no water, nothing.
Well, he also isn't going to be looking for that either. What he's signing for is that he's looking to see any physical damages to the case before. He can't know whether or not there's water in here. Okay, it wasn't until it got here that they find that there's water, because when they lifted it up, the belly of the plastic is hanging down below the case.
But as I remember, when they loaded up this container, there's the weather report.
Well, how long was it sitting outside?
No, it sit inside. This was kept
There's
inside.
water in here, and it didn't happen here. Okay? And I mean, this was intact when they got it here. You understand?
Yep.
That they had to cut this to access the lift wires to get it out. What you should have done was, you didn't need these wires here for them. Okay, that they shouldn't have come with the wires unless in the final delivery they need it. Okay? Otherwise, they would have just come in here and hooked the eye holes. Okay? They would have just taken the crane and they would have hooked to that shackle with a shackle, and they would have pulled the case up. This is for handling of the case and the machine at the same time. Okay? When they're lifting both the machine and the case. Now, the machine is sitting in some sort of cradle. You understand that? And the cradle is secured to the base of the case, which is the way it's supposed to be. So the bottom of the machine is not in contact with the base of this case. It's in its cradle. I can't tell you any more than what I'm looking at, the same way you're looking at it. Okay? But I mean, again, you know, we see water here. How did that water get in here? It didn't rain here.
I think a couple of days ago.
It rained Tuesday. But it rained Tuesday morning, and Tuesday afternoon the rain stopped. They didn't address this until mid-afternoon. So it wasn't raining when they opened this up. Okay? And you can see splattering of water here. That's dirt. Okay? Now, we can't go down in here. I mean, if you want to venture in there, that's your prerogative. No. I ain't going in there, okay? I don't get paid enough money to put myself in danger, okay? Again, take it back to you. You people know what this machine is. You don't want to send this forward to China. That's where it's going, right? Mm-hmm. Then they find out it's fucked up. And what are they going to do? Put it back in? They're going to have to bust this case open.
All right.
Okay? So, I mean, it's better for it to go back to the shipper so he knows what this is and whether or not the water inside this bag has had any effect. Okay? And then you just bring it back. Otherwise, the whole case has gotten, you're looking at almost $4,000 worth of case here. Okay?
All right.
Anything else?